Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a slightly different unboxing because my box was really battered. Took a beating in the mail system. So I have actually just placed everything on my desk and covered it with the gorgeous foil wrapping paper that comes in the boxes. So we're gonna put this aside and then we're gonna have a look at the amazing June release. Now, I know I have been teasing about the Stellar sequins for quite a while, so they are finally being released this month, and look at all these pretties. The glue is also going to be released this month, so perfect combination of these two products together. So we just put these aside for now, this is the rest of it. So the glue, I mean, a lot of people have already seen me use this. It is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. It's 50 milliliters for those of us who speak European measurements. And it comes in this light little bottle, and it's got really great and really tiny little nozzle as well. So really great for adding things like sequins and like the really tiny word dice and things like that. So really good glue. I like it a lot. Now, the Stellar sequins, I have probably shown you these before I knew that they were not going to be released that time. But we have Twinkling Pink, we have Peony Gold, which is more like a really deep rose gold. We have Sparkling Gold, we have Dazzling Diamond, we have Clear Iridescent, and we have Champagne. Now, if you ask me right now to just pick one of these, first of all, how dare you? That's rude. No, I'm kidding. So I think the most versatile one probably is Dazzling Diamond. I am really torn between, if I had to go for like a gold, I'm really torn between the Champagne and the Sparkling Gold. I do think that the Champagne, because it has more of a yellowy gold look to it, is probably, in my opinion, for the types of projects that I make, probably the more useful one. But that's not to say that I haven't used all of these. So I think the only one I haven't used actually is the Twinkling Pink. So maybe we have to remedy that. But there is, I tell you what, I should probably put these in like the kind of better order. So very clear, very sparkly, very just versatile, works for everything. A very classic gold, and a more kind of, this is for me like a more rose gold, and this one is like a really deep, I mean, Peony Gold is a pretty good name actually, and the Twinkling Pink. So you get 6 sizes with every one of these as well. So from like a teeny tiny, I think this might be like a 2 millimeter, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 maybe. So a really good variety of them. So if you like the sparkle and the bling, these are going to be for you. So we're going to put these aside as well because they are dazzling me a little bit. And then we're going to talk about the rest of the release. So we're going to go straight in here. We have Versatile Greetings 3. So these ones actually have a press plate as well as word dice. So if you wanted to be all fancy, you could be letterpressing or hot foiling and then die cutting them out with the coordinating die set here. So really good, nice product. I mean, good sentiments are always key. Then we have the Bellflower Bliss. So this is a layering die set. It's almost like not a bluebell, but it kind of looks like a mix between a bluebell and a lily of the valley. I've never actually seen a bellflower in real life, but this is super cute, so I'm going to definitely use this for something. And then we have other Better Place compatible magical peony press plate. This one I'm super excited about. I love anything to do with peonies. So it's got the press plate, and it also has a layering stencils. So ooh. Then we have the Today is a Good Day die set. So this is a die cut set, and then there is layering stencils with it as well. So this is going to make a lot of great sentiments, whether you want to ink blend, whether you want to die cut, or you want to mix and match cardstocks and all of that. Such a good one to have. Then we have Playful Stripes. This is a background stencil. This is like a zebra pattern almost. So really, really cute and funny. And there's some, an example here with this. Today is a die cut, Good Day die set. So that is really cute. Yeah. Then we have Heritage Chevron Weaves. So this one I think was in a promotion from last month, but really good pattern. Great for like all sorts of things. And then we have the Blooming Doily Charm 3D embossing folder. This one was also released last month with like some, you got these with like a promo and things like that. But I don't know why it's in this release as well, but oh well, everybody loves a 3D embossing folder, right? Then we have Batik Blooms, another 3D embossing folder. And this one, oh, have I got plans for this one? Oh, it's such a good, fun pattern. Then we have Sweet Apricots, a layering die set. This I'm super, super excited about because I actually have an apricot tree in my garden. And right around the time when, like, so June is around the time when the apricots start to really become ripe and like ready to pick. So until they are ready to pick off the tree, I'm going to be making some paper apricots. Then we have Radiant Blossoms. So this is a die set, stamp set, and layering stencils set. So this is a Build a Garden set. So you create, let's see where we can, is there an example here? So the basket essentially and the flowers cover like an A2 front. So you just need one of the, maybe the gorgeous Versatile Greetings sentiment set, and you're good to go. Then we have a crafted flower. This is the Prairie Roses. So it makes a super cute like little bloom there with even like a little bud as well. I like that. So loads of details like the layering guide on the back of it. And it has the keyhole system. So you cannot go wrong, honestly. They are like foolproof. Then we have the Best Wishes tag die set. So you make 2 different tags, or you can make 3 actually. You don't have to layer them up like this. You can just, actually you can do all sorts of things. So it comes with Best Wishes and For You as well. So everything you need in one die cut set. Pretty handy. And then we have the Elegant Bows. This is also a 3D embossing folder. So with a little bit of this insider information, next month there will be this with something else coordinating. I probably gave it away, but you know, anyway. And then we have the Sweater Knits background stencils. So you know, it's maybe for June, maybe not like the right time, but it makes a really nice pattern, and you don't have to make it, you know, into like something that is sort of knitty and sweatery. So always good. Stencils are brilliant and very versatile, and not to mention that they are such good value for money as well. Plus to take up hardly any space in your craft room. That is a win-win-win situation for sure. But now we are going to make something fun and cute, and we are going to get a creative. Yes, we are. So somewhat unsurprisingly, I decided to go for the Today is a Good Day stencil and die cut set. And because I really did think that I was going to go for one of the die cut flowers. But, you know, sometimes you surprise yourself. And I'm going to be ink blending mostly, first of all. And then we're going to, you know, juice it up a little bit with some other sparkly stuff. Now, I did have the sort of the thought that I was going to mix and match some colors, but so I got some pinks and a purple out there, and then I also got the Tranquility and the Desert Dreams fresh dye inks colors out. And I pretty quickly, because I am an absolute lover of blues, like blue is my favorite color, and this color family, oh, there's just something about it. I mean, the name Tranquility is superb because there is something really kind of like serene about this blue. It's a very, very calming kind of shade of blue in all 4 shades as well. So quite quickly, this went from, you know, oh, we're going to maybe pop in a little bit of pink and a bit of purple there and, you know, bring the colors in. It became a Tranquility Desert Dream mix mashup. So yeah, I'm not hating it. Oh no, because I did add a little something something to the end that just chef's kiss, if I may say so myself. So just wait and see. But for now, we're just going to like ink blend away, and I'm going to be using all 4 of the colors on the Tranquility Blues here. And then we're going to add some of the Desert Dream browns for the leaves kind of like surrounding all of the words. So I did notice that it was quite easy to get all the like little details and without kind of getting ink and color everywhere when I was using the mini ink blending tools. So I did use them for all of this because I do like to have that control of where my color goes rather than just, you know, slapping on the color everywhere. So this was a little trick, or tip rather, that I found very, very useful while I was doing this. Now, so here we are, we're gonna add a little bit of this brownie color to the leaves here, and because there is a touch, so I have brought in a little bit of that blue onto the leaves as well, because I was kind of going for a bit of a, I guess, vintagey, sort of like, not shabby chic, but sort of vintage with a kind of touch of like gold rust almost color. And these 2 colors, or color families, yeah, I cannot tell you how much I am loving them together. It just, yeah, looks so good. And this is what I meant when I said just gonna add a little something something. So our final layer, which has got the small words and also the little details for the leaves, we're going to add some Enchanted Gold Shimmer Relief Paste. And this was the icing on the cake. I am really trying to dial down the like glee and like happiness of how this turned out, because honestly, it turned out even better than I was kind of like hoping it would. And but here I put my paste down and I'm just kind of like scraping the excess off, because also it gives that really nice like flat finish. So if you want a more kind of like rugged textured look, just kind of, you know, put your paste down and just leave it. But I am loving how this turned out. Like, I know you shouldn't always like toot your own horn, but I did. So, but because I had placed the stencil a little bit higher up where it should have been, I did cut it down to kind of create that nice, lovely white frame around it. And this is obviously popped up with some instant dimension foam tape. And we're going to use some of the satin dots in matte gold, or satin gold actually, or pearl dots, sorry. These are pearl dots in satin gold. And we're gonna, you know, follow the pattern, because there's like these little dots around the pattern. So we're just going to kind of follow the pattern, and then we're going to like enhance that sort of thing. So instead of just like popping these down like completely randomly, we're just going to kind of organically see where they follow. So you normally, I do tend to put my embellishments in like clusters of 3 to 5, I know. But here I have, you know, kind of steered away from that a little bit and just kind of, as I said, enhanced the pattern already there. And I must say, I think this is probably one of my favorite cards that I have made for this entire release, if not like in the last few months. So I really, really hope you have enjoyed it too. Don't forget to check out the rest of the hop and leave a comment here to be in with a chance to win one of the prizes. I will also link everything I have used in this video down below in the description box if anything has caught your eye. All of these links are affiliate links, which helps me tremendously if you shop, and no matter how small or big the order. So thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye!